Good morning. You're watching News for Hearing Impaired. I'm Preeti. With me is Sonu. Our top story first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi returned to New Delhi after his two-nation visit of Vietnam and China. In China, Prime Minister raised India's concerns on terrorism at the G20 summit and also discussed bilateral issues with Chinese President Xi Jinping. In Vietnam, 12 pacts on key issues were signed during Prime Minister's visit. Prime Minister has called for coordinated and united action against the menace of terror at the G20 summit in China. The Prime Minister hit out at the sponsors of terror, indirectly pointing a finger at Pakistan. He also said that one single nation in South Asia is spreading agents of terror in the region. He made it categorically clear this time on the global platform that India has a policy of zero tolerance on terrorism, stating emphatically that for India, a terrorist is a terrorist. He further added, India appreciates G20's initiative on combating the financing of terrorism. Home Minister Rajnath Singh will today brief Prime Minister on the visit of all-party delegation to Jammu and Kashmir. Earlier, Home Minister Rajnath Singh hit out at separatists for refusing to talk to all-party delegation, stating that doors are always open for restoring peace and normalcy in Jammu and Kashmir. The Union Home Minister reiterated that Jammu and Kashmir is and will always remain an integral part of India. In yet another incident of ceasefire violation along the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir, Pakistani troops resorted to unprovoked firing and shelling in Poonch sector of Jammu region last night. Troops guarding the borderline retaliated the firing effectively, and the intermittent exchange of fire was going on when reports last came in. And days after Prime Minister Narendra Modi made one nation, one poll proposal in an interview to a private television channel, President Pranab Mukherjee on Monday called for electoral reforms in the country. While addressing and interacting with students on Teachers' Day, the President said Election Commission can put its mind to changing the code of conduct. More embarrassment is in store for Aam Aadmi Party and its leadership, even as the party strives hard to steer clear of the sex CD scandal of former Delhi Minister Sandeep Kumar. AAP MLA Colonel Devendra Sehrawat has alleged that party leaders are exploiting women in Punjab. Colonel Sehrawat has written a letter to Delhi Chief Minister and AAP convener seeking a clarification from the top leadership on the matter. He also demanded that such leaders be immediately thrown out of the party. White House cancelled the meeting of US President Barack Obama with his Philippine counterpart Rodrigo Duterte after the latter used obscene language against him. However, Philippine President later apologized for his comments. In sports, world number one Serena Williams has set a new Grand Slam record of 308 victories with a win over Yaroslava Shvedova of Kazakhstan at the US Open in New York. Top-seeded won 6-2, 6-3 to pass Roger Federer in the all-time list of matches won at the tennis majors. She moves on to the quarterfinals, where she will face Romanian fifth seed Simona Halep. 7 seeds Sania Mirza and Barbora Strykova came out with a comprehensive victory to defeat American-Japanese pair and enter the women's doubles quarterfinals of the US Open in New York yesterday. In the last 8 contests, Sania and Barbora will take on French top seeds for a place in the semis. That's it in this edition of the News This Hour. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.